live you led at the Jetty Fishery. I'm here with TJ Anderson, Josh Rebello, and we're going to walk you through how to do some dock crabbing. But before we get down to the actual dock crabbing activity itself, we're going to talk about some basics. You got to have shellfish licenses to go crabbing in Oregon. What does that mean? If you're going to touch the bait, the bucket, the crab measure, the crab ring, the crab rope, or anything to do with the crabbing process, you got to have a shellfish license if you're 12 or older. Under the age of 12, you don't have to have a shellfish license. So that's one thing you got to have. The other thing you got to have is you have to actually have the crab measure. And here at the Jetty Fishery, we rent crab measures and buckets, or we'll sell you a crab measure as well. Now before you go crabbing, because it's a physical activity, you got to get ready for that crabbing process. So what we like to do here at the Jetty Fishery is we like to do some calisthenics and some exercises. We're going to go demonstrate those for you. We're going to do some specialty push-ups, because we have a professional push-up artist here. His name is Landon Strong. You heard me right. His last name is actually Strong. And he's going to show you how to do the appropriate crabbing push-up. And we're going to demonstrate some other exercises and stretching so that you don't hurt yourself while you're crabbing. All right, guys, let's get out there and get crabbing. Okay. So we talked about what you got to do to get ready to go crabbing. Now we're gonna demonstrate some of the key calisthenics / exercises that you need to do to get warmed up so that you don't have a dock crabbing injury. And here we go.
I think I'm doing it wrong, but it's just like, whatever it is.
Okay, do some knee rotations. These are dangerous. If you've got some knee replacements, use caution. Don't want any dock injuries. Both directions. Then we'll do some jogging up things. Okay.
All right, Josh. Oh yeah. Ooh, you can do it. Crab ring's getting tight. You gotta blow faster. Come on, Josh. Woo! Woo! All right. The crab are getting away. We gotta get those crabs. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let me go.
This last exercise is a must for the warm-up of the dock crabbing.
I just want to fly. What's up? It's your boy Josh down on the dock, showing you guys how to dock crab with 2 kids that are not mine. First thing you want to do is tie off your buoy to one of these ropes. Just a simple knot is the best knot. So you're just going to tie this around. Whoop, there it is. Next thing you want to do is you're going to throw the ring over the side. You want to make sure that you're going to throw it straight out there. It's not going to flip upside down or do anything goofy like that. So you're going to take this off, throw it over there. You're going to grab yourself a nice ring, bend at the hips, not at the back, and then whoop, there it is. And then you let it sit there for about 10 to 15 minutes. Make sure, number 1, the rope doesn't get wrapped around these random kids you got down here with you. Number 2, who cares about number 2? And there we go.
So we're going to go ahead and demonstrate the 3 styles of pulling the crab rings on the dock: pro, rookie, noob, and the normal. And I'm going to have Josh demonstrate.
Thank God.
Josh, go with the rookie noob. And as you can see, with the rookie noob style, the expected result is no crab. Okay, so Josh Rebello is going to demonstrate, with the assistance of my son, how to pull the crab ring like a normal human being. And you'll notice you don't have to low crawl. You don't have to get tangled in the rope on this one. Just watch what he does. It's going to be a nice, consistent. Oh, yeah, there we go. A nice, consistent crab ring pull. All right, Josh, take us away. Okay, so what Josh is going to demonstrate is the low crawl approach, this is pro tip. You got to sneak up on the crab ring. They can't know you're coming. Here's Josh low crawling. Then you attack that crab ring with ferocity. Go, Josh, go! Whoop! Faster! Faster! Oh, it's up already. All right, now that we've covered some basics down on the dock, like Josh throwing in those crab rings and pulling them up like a pro, a noob, and normal, we're going to talk about some additional things that you need to know. You should have a bucket and measure. Now, if you do not have one of these, we rent these for you here at the Jetty Fishery. And on the dock, you have to have one of ours, regardless of whether you bring your own or not. So you got to have a bucket and a measure. We'll rent that to you. Now, you can have more than one crab measure or more than one bucket. So if you bring your own, that's fine. But you still got to have one of ours if you're going to come here and go crabbing. The other thing you got to have, again, we talked about it earlier, is that shellfish license. That shellfish license allows you to have 3 crab rings. Each licensed person can have 3 crab rings. Okay? And then each licensed person, again, remember, can have up to 12 Oregon-sized crab, 5 3/4 inches, based off of this measure. And that's pretty much how we crab here at the Jetty Fishery. What do you think? So we've covered a lot of stuff you can do down here on the dock. But what do you do while you're waiting for your crab ring to get full of Dungeness crab? Well, you can head on up to the Jetty store.
We've got jarritos, we got hot coffee, we got beer, wine, water, soda, and miscellaneous souvenirs. Also, we have a fire pit. You can hang out, tell us about the largest fish that you caught that wasn't actually that big. Or you don't want to hang out up there, get yourself a chair, come down here, hop a squat, look at this beautiful view of the beautiful Nehalem Bay.
Right here at the Jetty Fishery.
There were no animals fought in the making of this film.